Green is great. Green is good. Green is the plate when we eating good. Green is grass. Green is cash. Green is life. Green is growth. But most of all, green is go. Man, with that being said, let's chop it up and get this green up.
Let's get it.
All right. This is Jay Green. This is Jay's Green Room, and I'm with Miss Megann, the one and only Miss Megann. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good today.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
For sure, man. I got a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to, be here with you on the Green Room.
Likewise.
And I heard a number of good things about you business-wise, so we want to get down to the intellect behind Miss Megann in the business.
Okay.
All right.
So you want to get down to the business? That's what. That's kind of what I like to do.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Nah. Let's. Where you from? Let's start from the beginning because I want people to know about you a little bit. Where you from?
I'm from Jersey Village, Texas, like northwest part of Houston.
Okay. All right. And coming up in Houston, what would you say is the thing that you like the most about being a Houstonian?
Being a Houstonian, I loved growing up, like going to Astroworld, Waterworld, just being able to enjoy life and Peppermint Park. Anyway, I love the outdoors, so Houston has a lot to offer.
For sure, man. And what would you say is the worst thing about being a Houstonian, from your perspective?
The worst is the traffic
and
the potholes on Westheimer and in some of the hoods, I guess I've noticed.
In the hood, they're not fixing shit.
Studewood, for sure. They need to fix some streets in there. But, yeah, I mean, we just have real bad roads and traffic. But that's about it. Yeah,
man. Houston, Texas roads is ranked as the most dangerous roads in the entire United States. And, in fact, FM 1960 is the busiest street in the entire, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So you got it good, man.
Yeah, I don't have to actually travel too far anymore. But
nah, that's good. That's a big thing out here.
Right.
So let's talk about business.
Okay.
What is the official name of your business?
Of my business. So, my business is called iAssist Global.
Okay.
And basically, it's a company that offers exposure platforms, project management. Just basically what a person needs to get their business, up and running.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my clients are in the music industry.
Right.
So with them, I try to get their business straight, and that's just like getting their ASCAP BMI numbers, getting their music registered, just beginning a paper trail for them, so their music is in the system.
Which is very, very important, man. All artists out there paying attention, listening, that's like the most important thing. That's what separates the men from the boys in the music industry.
You're sure right.
In one aspect.
In one aspect.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
A good point.
That's a real good point. So you got iAssist is the name of your company.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing my research on you. You know, a lot of people in Houston know about you, artists especially. People maybe not from Houston or people who are from Houston may not know about you.
Right.
But just from my perspective and what I've found and seen, you're like a jack of all trades, if you will, a Jane of all trades.
Right.
A Jane of all trades. So when someone comes to iAssist, they can get like you said you get management. Management is one thing, possibly.
Well, I will have to say I kind of created my name iAssist because at first I was getting the title manager of different clients, and I really was not the manager. I more assisted in the situation. But
situation specialist.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say that I do manage now, and
that's a big thing.
That's just another hat that I wear.
For sure, man. Definitely. Okay. We're going to get more into it so people can really understand. All right. We talked earlier about the traffic and stuff like that. Now, before I get deeper into the business, I'm going to jump back on Houston real quick.
Okay.
What would you say is your favorite part of Houston and why? Even if it's where you're from, but explain to me.
The suburbs part of Houston, like the Jersey Village, Cypress, Pearland, Sugarland. Where you have the neighborhoods and the convenience of Target and grocery stores and so yeah, that's my favorite part. I would say the suburbs.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. Man, people don't know, but the suburbs got hella traffic too. It's like their own cities.
It's like your own little world.
Yeah, for real though. Okay, all right. So you assist mainly in hip hop music, right?
That's how it's kind of working out.
That's how it's kind of. Was that your plan, or was this just how it worked out?
Yeah, I didn't have a plan. So it just the cards that I was dealt with.
Yeah.
And I say that with starting out in the industry with a famous DJ who, they mainly dealt with hip hop, R&B. So yeah, that's kind of what I've taken on. Hip hop.
Okay, for sure. Is that your favorite type of music or no?
It is on my playlist for sure. I do like old school country.
Hey man, we
like
from Texas,
Crystal
man.
Gale and Ronnie Millsap, just
that's
like
good music though.
Yeah,
that's really
some
good
old
music.
school Garth Brooks stuff like that. But I do like hip hop and R&B. I will say I do not like techno music.
That's drughead music.
Hardcore rock. Bounce music, I don't care for.
You're more of a chill type of vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, a lot of times when I'm in the car, it's quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't jam when you're doing business. Like, I feel you. Sometimes you need that though.
Yeah.
Like for real, man. Especially down here in Houston. Okay, so you say you started with like a famous DJ. I just want to kind of get a timeline of your work, like
Sure.
Okay, let's talk before we get to the famous DJ. Let's talk before music. Before you were in the music industry, what were you doing?
So I was in apartment management.
Okay.
For like 15 years. I trained leasing agents to lease apartments and I marketed a lot for them. I also traveled and set up new apartments at different cities, different, just all over.
All right.
And kind of learned what my positives and what I could do in life.
Yeah, man, that's important, man. Seriously, man. A lot of people, you gotta freestyle a little bit and then figure it out, and then you learn yourself. It's like everybody's got their own journey and shit. So you say you bring a lot of like maybe corporate game from like that lifestyle into the music.
I say corporate America trained me, and the streets paid me.
Hey, that's live though. I like that.
Yeah. And I will have to say, just kind of speaking on the streets a little. The music industry in Houston, a lot of it is, the base of it is the core of the streets, which I didn't know, really into too deep of that. But when I got into the business originally, I leased an apartment to a guy named Orbit. Okay. And through him is where I met, High C, Go DJ High C.
Man, that's what you started with originally.
And kind of through that, I became close with DSD1. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but Stunner Bam, Young Ruler,
Stunner Bam,
Rick, OG Rick, like those. Think of him as a brother in the industry. Like, it was nothing for Miss Megann to walk up in their studio at whenever I wanted to, and I would just, however I could get in. I fit in, and I wasn't, God's just always kind of led me to the cream of the crop situations and with good people. Okay. So I spent a lot of time with them, but, just to learn the core of the streets, and then I'm able to pick up and go to Studewood and, just all over. And it led me to another situation that I'm sure we'll talk about soon. But
definitely.
But yeah, so to say the least, the corporate America definitely trained me. Had great training. And the streets pay me.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. The streets pay like they weigh. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's why.
But I feel earned it.
Yeah, for sure.
Every penny.
Yeah. That's what the streets is all about. Allowing you to like really. It's the one place left that you can really touch and feel the pulse of society, like, you know what I'm saying? Sure. And be with real and fake, but just really feel it, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Man, back on the timeline, okay? We
sorry,
jumping back.
yeah.
Nah, man, nah. No need to
That's so
apologize.
much. But
Nah, the
I
more...
started out in apartments.
More is better.
Yeah.
More is always better. You know what I'm
Good.
saying? For sure.
Keep
Okay.
them coming back. Yeah, so I started out in the apartments, and from there went. I was introduced to High C.
Okay,
And that
DJ
was
High
probably
C.
2009.
Go DJ High C.
Go DJ.
Of the Go
CEO.
DJs. Of the
Go
Go
DJ High C.
Okay, all right.
2409 Blodgett.
Yes,
30,
sir.
in the middle of 3rd Ward. We had
Yeah.
a beautiful house that he turned into a studio and an office. And Monday through Friday, you could find me there. And every Monday for almost 5 years, we had a DJ mixer where we would have DJs and artists meet. And, I mean, we just did beautiful things together.
Okay.
Shout out to Go DJ High C. On a day like today, he's on 97.9 The Box.
Shout out to Box.
He also DJs for Keisha Cole. So, I mean, everyone that I've touched or worked with in the DJs are successful.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Go DJs is like an infamous like DJ clique in Houston. Probably the
Coalition.
Yeah, the Coalition is probably the top of the top when it comes to DJs.
For sure.
If DJ Screw was alive, he'd be the only one be above him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just shout out to Go DJs.
Yep.
Okay. So 3rd Ward,
3rd Ward.
Blodgett Street, DJ High C. What is it exactly that you did with High C, and why is it he came to you?
So I came to him.
Okay, that's even better. That's hustle
So
stuff.
I came to him, and when I was introduced to him, Orbit was like, "Hey, he needs an assistant."
Mm-hmm.
And so I had no industry experience, but what I had was organization and structure. So I came in, I cleaned that place so well we could sit on the floor and eat off of it. You know what I mean? And he was really proud. Like
For sure.
my first day, I made cable happen. I just
Yeah.
made a lot of things to happen.
Sure.
I'll never forget. And I'm Big Throw. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, Big
but,
Throw. Big Throw and Eric
I have
show.
my own way I say his name. So there it is. But, on a day like today, he's on 97.9 The Box, and he's Drake's DJ.
Yeah.
I helped him with his movement, the Go Hustlers.
Okay.
He had a Go Hustler smoke shop that we opened off Scott Street, and, got all the business taken care of, the licensing,
Mm-hmm.
all of those, business things. But
Yeah.
man, from there he took it and did his thing with it, and yeah, he's just another one that I'm very proud to have been a part of his career.
Definitely.
But so yeah, from there, what did I do first? We had conferences.
Mm-hmm.
High C came out with an album. We traveled and we went to Bastrop, Louisiana, one particular conference, and T-Mobile did not work at all. We had no internet service, nothing, but that show still went on.
Yeah.
Juvenile came, Manny Fresh came.
Yeah.
I mean, we closed down the little city,
Yeah,
the little town.
To me, that's what it's all about, though.
Yep.
The small towns, like, more than anything. It's about, the big cities feeding the small towns, to me.
Yep.
Real stuff.
And that's what we would do. And then, from there, we just worked, just being a consistent person with the Go DJs.
Hell yeah.
So
So that was in 2009? 2000?
yep, and to 14.
Okay. So 5 years.
Yeah, maybe towards the end of the 13, beginning of 14, and then from there I had a misfortune. I had lost my sister, my brother, my father in 1 year. So took off some time. High C closed down the office, and I got back into corporate America.
Okay.
But I just had this drive for
to get back in.
what I was. My thing is now, I think, my calling. But so I started doing mixers. A famous producer now, June James.
Okay. Who has he produced for?
So he has produced for Lucci, Stunner Band, Young Ruler. I mean, he has. I feel really bad for not really telling you all the famous people, but he's made so many
You said some good
accomplishments.
names, though.
He has plaques.
Yeah, for sure. I've heard him before.
Yeah,
you said some good names, though.
June James is the shit.
I just want the people to know.
Yeah. So DJ Allo, that era they had a whole bunch of college DJs. So
yeah, that was
I
a
got
big era.
them organized and going, and that's where I discovered Sauce Walka.
Okay, all right, okay.
And there's my timeline. So now we're at 2015.
2015 is when you met Sauce Walka.
14. I'm sorry.
14,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Yes, 2014 is when I met him.
All right, so okay. So is it safe to say you discovered him?
Yeah, that's kind of like the title that I was given, and of course, let's be clear, like Sauce Walka has always been a true entertainer.
Yeah, this ain't no Christopher Columbus type thing.
Yeah, like did all of that, but I feel like, you know, people kind of feel like at the mixer, that's where I said him.
Okay.
He has it.
Yeah.
Who is he?
For sure. So 2009 with High C running the Go DJs, helping him out. Organization specialist with High C.
Right.
All right. On top of situation specialist and all those type of things. In 2014, you meet Sauce Walka at a mixer, and you're doing mixes with DJ High C to Go DJs, and then you kind of transferred into Aloe.
Well, I kind of transferred just on my own. I missed a little piece. Trey the Truth reached out to me while I was back in the corporate America, and he asked me to put together a mixer for his I Am King mixtape.
Yeah.
And so I was a little unsure because I was like, well, I haven't done it in a couple months, but I ended up having a lot of DJs show up to our studios for the event.
I remember watching.
And that's when Aloe and June the next day called me and were like, Miss Megann, can you help us get our, DJs right? And it's exactly what I did.
For sure.
And when I met with them, they had like 30 DJs, college DJs, and they were ready, they were hungry, they just needed that structure. So from there, so 1 week, so I'm back to doing the mixers, and like in one day, 10 people are like, hey, when are you having the Sauce Twinz? And I was like, who is that? Found out who their person was, called that person, and the next week I had a mixer for them. And
at that mixer. At that mixer, you seen Sauce Walka the first time. Was it Sauce? Yeah. Was it the twins conjunctively, or when you saw Sauce Walka, you were like, "This dude is."
So what it was Sauce Walka Sancho is who I really remember of that particular night, and I just loved their energy. It was something I had never seen. Mm-hmm. And
the sauce.
Come to find out, it was on fire, all of them, right? So me not knowing anything about them, I started paying attention to Sancho and Walk, the twins, because that's who I was having the mixer for, and through Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, structure, that organization, that person, to be consistent with them.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, a lot of people credit you with like management, artist development. Like, I recently seen an interview from Leo Cohen on the Breakfast Club, and he talked about the one thing that the game is missing today is like that artist development. Mm-hmm. Like for somebody to really like help an artist hone in and to like master their whatever it is, their sauce, if you will. So. Right,
and like I said, like nobody handed me a blue book. No one gave me what an artist development means. I just, in my situation with the sauce, I feel like I developed them into, the business side of the music industry.
Which is important, which is the largest part of it.
Right. So, they're both true entertainers, the twins.
Hell yeah.
But they're like night and day.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about the sauce and Sauce Walka and what I learned surrounding him was, at the end of the day, even though he was from the hood and I learned what savage meant for sure, he had a bond that I could relate to with, my family. I'm close to my family, or, my close friends that I grew up with. Like, I just always respected that. Like, so it's like a brotherhood. But with that too, we had to eliminate a lot of people too, like who was really down for the good of the situation and who was just down for the wave. Mm-hmm. And we had to get rid of a lot of dead weight to be where Sauce Walka's at today. But to say all that, I give him credit. Like when I first met with him, he's like, Miss Megann, we need visuals and graphics. And
Yeah,
to
man.
this day, that's what he's putting out. So.
For real though, definitely. Would you say like, okay, Sauce Walka is known for like always calling artists out for not only copying Houston, but copying him and his style.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice it?
So guess what?
Alright,
I lived it.
I live it. Yeah, real.
And I lived it
Me
while
too.
it was happening.
Yeah,
like,
man.
while I was in motion. So
Yeah.
I could really say, like, we would be on a plane or be in an airport in LA or be in freaking North Carolina, and people would know who this man is, you know? So that's when I started really paying attention. Like, oh, okay. So when I say I live it, like, I witness going into studios with major artists, and they get lost in the sauce.
In the sauce, man.
He walks in and it's a wrap.
It's
like,
a wrap.
People just start bowing down. I witnessed it. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader to a T.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
the power of attraction.
He just felt like some people just didn't give him the credit, you know, where credit's due. And I mean, he's just an entertainer.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest, man. Especially one of the best Houston's ever seen.
He's able to throw out them punches and
man,
and still survive.
He's a unique artist, man. Definitely, man. A lot of
he taught me my worth.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's where I learned my worth and my time, the value of it.
That's like a mug. That's the one thing you can't get back out here, man.
Yeah.
For real though, that's what's up, man. I really like it. I'm a big fan of Walk, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, for real. All right, okay. So, man, I could talk about the sauce all day, and we will continue to that. But let's talk about more about some of your other accomplishments too. Like, you discovered Sauce Walka, 2014. All right, Sauce gets going from there. You move to like you go on tour with them.
So yeah, from 2014 to 16, me and Walk are like, people in Houston were booking him for thousands of dollars for features. You know, really, I was his, assistant. We went everywhere. We went to these studios. We started flying out of town. We were in Atlanta with, Johnny Cinco, Migos, Travis Scott. I mean, you name it. These people, we hit that airport, they're calling for us to come to their studios. Like, no joke.
Seeing the big bag.
Yeah. And that's where, bam, I did that for like a solid 2 years. And after that, I created my own company called iAssist.
Okay. And with iAssist, that's when you get into like the Enclave.
Well, before the Enclave, I had my own office by NRG, and that's where I started, realizing that services I had to offer. So from there, after about a year, is when I met the owner of the Enclave, and it just so happened he was starting to build the studio. Okay,
and the owner of the Enclave is The Natural.
The Natural,
for sure.
I mean, I'm sorry, you got THA.
THA, yeah. You said it right. You said not THE.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay. So The Natural.
The Natural.
Tell me more about The Natural.
Okay. So The Natural, he is. I'm really proud to be a part of his situation in life. He grew up with my kid's father, so it's kind of deeper than rap.
Okay. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah. And so with him, he has built this beautiful studio. He is a rapper himself. He has a song out with Kevin Gates called Gave Me Life. They shot the video in Miami. And it's talking basically about a life sentence that he was given. He did 22 flight years. He's been home 5 years now. And
got straight to business.
And just got straight to business. And we've been here at the Enclave for about 2 years now. Okay. So, he's built a beautiful platforms, endless, things that we can do here. I brought my company, iAssist, over here, and
like a joint venture.
Yeah, it made sense to be a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
So, so that's what The Natural has going on. He has his own record label called Lost Life Entertainment, which
Right.
he has a 14-year-old artist, Cali Boy, signed
Right.
to, and you know, he's just working. He's definitely a hustler. And,
Definitely. Man, you can workers only work with workers, man.
That's right.
Like them up. Straight up though. Alright, so okay, the Enclave now. What goes down at the Enclave? What do you want the people to know about the Enclave?
Right. So the Enclave, we're on the north side of town.
Yeah.
We have 3 studios inside of here. We do printing, t-shirts, hats, whatever needs printing.
That's dope.
We have a setup for photo shoots. We are currently in the process of opening Lost Life Radio.
Oh shit, that's
And
dope.
I'll have my own Miss Megann review, which I've had in the past.
Okay.
And we have a famous film director here named Orbit.
Dope.
So, you know, basically we cater to all people, but every Wednesday I have an industry mixer. Imagine that. Yeah. And it's more, it's like a really nice setting. You know, everyone's just relaxed and chilled, but I have about 20-25 artists, which to me that's a lot weekly,
Yeah.
to come out and do open mic or perform their single.
Definitely.
And they'll have like someone host it that's maybe has a little more stability as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, I have different people here that the average artist would not be in front of without me coordinating it. So
Come on out to that mixer, man.
yeah, come out to every Wednesday,
Yeah.
9 p.m. to midnight.
The best exposure.
Yep.
For real.
So
I can't
that's what
really.
we have here, and then we have studio, like, you
Yeah.
know, just call.
I can't think of nobody else in Houston really putting it down like that, man.
Yeah.
A lot of times you be around people who rapping and freestyling, rapping, want to rap, and then they don't know the first outlet, man. If y'all checking this out, man, come to that Enclave, man, for real.
For sure.
Yeah, you can learn, you can, you know, share and all that type of good stuff.
Network.
For sure, man. Networking. That's the main thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, networking, man. Would
Don't
you
be
say?
scared.
Nah, can't be scared. Would you say, okay, networking wise, would you say, how valuable would you say is relationships in the music business?
So that's something we did not touch.
I'm touching it now.
Relationships. If you look at my bio, I have a relationship builder. I'm so big on relationships. That's how I offer a lot of my services are
Yeah.
relationships that I built. When I did Sauce Walka, I relied on the relationships that I had built with the Go
Yeah.
DJs.
Sure.
So just being resourceful and, you know, just, you know, relationships are everything in this
It's
business.
everything,
Like,
man.
I'm able to
Yeah.
make a lot of things happen that the average person wouldn't, or would have to pay a lot of money for.
Straight up.
So,
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Relationships are powerful, man. Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
Okay, so you had these mixes now.
Hmm.
Pretty sure you ain't come across anybody with that same kind of energy like Sauce yet.
Never.
All right. So, okay. He said never. That
No.
never happen again.
That.
What do you think it takes, though, like, to not even just saying to have the energy like Sauce
Yeah.
Walka, but as far as not even talking about the music, just money-wise, being successful in this rap game, entertainment period,
You
work,
gotta put in work.
that's the one thing?
And you definitely need a budget. You need some.
Yeah. A big
money
budget?
No, I mean if
A
you're
reasonable one.
able to put in work and you have relationships that you can utilize,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a team.
Yeah.
If you got a team,
Yeah.
sky's the limit. I'm talking
How
about a
important is it to
real
have a team?
like very important. Like you got to get in there and figure out, hey, homeboy, are you
Yeah.
the camera guy?
Yeah.
What
Everybody,
you doing?
yeah.
You the DJ?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and if they're not that, hey, placing people together, because without a team, an
Yeah.
artist is not going to succeed.
Right.
Period.
I would say the most successful artist behind them, unbeknownst to the fans, is a super elaborate team. Like,
Yeah.
oil machine, like, for real.
For real.
I'm glad you said that, because that's one thing I've always thought, and it's good to have, you know, hear somebody second that. Like, for real. Like, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man.
We had to figure out who the shooters were.
Yeah, like, for
If
real,
they
though.
can't
You
be
gotta,
shooters.
you gotta know who's
That was
around
my
you.
problem. It's like, y'all can't be shooters.
Straight up, man. Straight up, man. But that's what's up, okay. All right, okay. I want to get a little deeper, okay, into Sauce Walka.
Okay.
And just the sauce in general.
Yeah.
TSF, everybody. Okay, before I go further, recently in the news, you know what I'm saying? I seen, like, on this news, I seen it on the internet first. I didn't get a chance to see it on TV, but I seen it a couple times. It seemed a little bit far-fetched to me, but Sauce Walka was involved in like a scandal, a supposed scandal of some sort of like sex trafficking with underage females. How do you feel about that? What did you think when you first heard that?
I mean, there wasn't really much to think when you're someone like myself on the inside and know that it's just lies. So I didn't put much thinking into it at all. I'm just glad to say that he was cleared of anything, and they found exactly what they did not, they were hoping to find something different, but what they found was a man who provided a place for his, brothers to stay. And I'm proud to say that, Sauce Walka is a genius.
I agree with you.
He doesn't need any of that mess to be successful or be who he is. And, he's, I mean, I don't really know what to say, because there's, it's garbage.
I agree with you. I agree with you, man. One thing you said, he's a smart dude. I don't think he gets enough credit because of his energy is so wild. But like when I listen to Sauce Walka, one of my favorite things about listening to him is because I can tell the man got a lot of intellect. So it's like,
he doesn't write his music.
He doesn't. He raps it all just straight.
When he gets in the booth, he does it.
Yeah.
And from what I know and witness, everything he raps about, he really lives it and has lived it.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. That's one thing he's like, he stresses in his music. That's one thing he critiques of a lot of other art.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He about that life.
Hell yeah, for sure. How important do you think that is, though, to like, as far as like rap wise, from your perspective, to be about what you rap about? Does it make you more authentic?
I think so.
Yeah. I think like, do you think okay, they say real recognize real. Do you think the people can draw that sense from him? Does you think that's part of his success?
I think he puts so much out there in visuals and that people have a painted picture of him, period.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that he's painted enough pictures to people, believe him.
Yeah, he's believable.
He really raps about that.
Straight up, man. It's important to be about whatever you are about, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Regardless if you're rapping or not.
And that's a blessing to be able to really be able to rap about and be successful at the same time.
Straight up, because it's not like that.
Make it up.
Yeah, a lot because some of the most successful people are like pop stars type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, man. It's like it's really dope to like talk to you and get to like a deeper perspective, because you're very popular in this game, and I'm pretty sure you probably get like I feel like you probably get that like, who is this white lady? Because you're always in the mix, you're always doing this behind the scenes. You're popular, but you're not like all the way out there. But people know of who Miss Megann, and I'm pretty sure you get that. Like, that's probably like a common motif. Who is this white lady?
Or what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, they're like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Can you help me? Can you put me on?
Yeah.
I'm worth your time, So
Yeah.
I'm not here to help anyone. I'm here to offer services.
Exclusively though, not to everybody.
Not to everybody.
For sure.
But yeah, I do get that a lot, and I just want people to know that I'm a hard worker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a woman.
Yeah.
And I just want the industry to have the business.
Hell yeah, man.
In place.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, business, like good business, hard work begets all. It overcomes all and shit. So it's like,
yep.
Yeah. Do you ever get hatred for that type of like perspective? People look at you like that?
Yeah, I think I don't really get hatred too much. Honestly, not even that. I mean, if I do, it's not brought to my attention.
Hating is a big issue.
But I don't really put myself in situations. I feel like now, if people were to just, and I've been in situations where they just hate on me. I just kind of have to learn to, just take it with pride.
Yeah.
And not let it upset me.
Yeah, just stay on your business.
Sometimes I don't want people mad at me or thinking wrong of me, but
you're just trying to do your thing.
Just trying to do my thing.
Like anybody else. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like being the white lady helps?
For sure.
Okay, for sure. Explain. Give me some examples.
Sure. Goodness, just, I mean, business-wise, my first experience with Sauce Walka was, traveling. So being able to, be the front person, you know, renting these fancy Airbnb homes and
Yeah, I guess I got
you know, like doing, you know, I'll never forget one home that we rented in California. We were in a bunch of hills and you know, we're on a different time schedule than some people, so, you know, we're getting in at like 5 a.m. and he's outside on the patio saying ooh wee, and it's just echoing and loud and echoing and echo. It's just so bad that one of the nosy neighbors, like, you know, are artists or rappers. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it has like just in different situations.
Mhm.
I think, you know, me coming in the picture, like, oh, okay,
I got
you know,
you.
he has talent and entertainment and all of that. But
All right. Okay. So now, okay, who would you say, in your personal opinion, is the biggest star in music today?
Well,
Not even necessarily rap. Who would you say is the biggest star? I'm just trying to pick your brain a little bit.
yeah. Shoot, Beyonce.
Did you go to the concert?
I didn't.
Oh man.
And that's so odd that I
If
didn't.
Beyonce,
know.
if you're seeing this,
I'm so sorry. You got me through a lot of rough times.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd say Beyonce. I mean Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I really don't. I'm not really a groupie or. I don't know. Maybe that's not being a groupie.
No, that's not being.
I'm so into building my empire and what I have going on that I hope somebody can say, man.
Who you working with is the greatest.
Yeah.
For sure. Hell yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Okay. So we talk about the star power of Sauce Walka. All right. Sauce Walka is a Sauce twin.
Mm-hmm.
And often they don't really talk too much about Sancho Saucy, Big Sanchi, Bigger Sanchi. You know what I'm saying?
Bullet. You don't know Bullet.
Man, tell me about Sancho Saucy, and then why is it? Do you feel like that he doesn't get as much shine, and then does he have any new music coming soon? Let's talk about Sancho.
Okay, so Sancho, he's the other half of the Sauce Twinz. And Sancho, Sauce Walka appointed him the other twin.
Okay. Right.
The entertainment and all that came with Sauce Walka. Sancho, when we first started out within Sauce We Trust, he made some great songs on there. I'm sure you're aware of them.
Sancho dope.
But he had to grow into his role as an artist.
Yeah.
And on a day like today, he has done that. But
sure.
It was, you know, like anything in life, it was a process. So, so that's kind of where they differ a little. You know, Sancho was on the other things, while Sauce Walka was like, I'm fixing to get this music going. You know,
for sure.
And you know, so once you know Sancho witnessed a lot of great things, you know, he believes in it. And
for sure, I believe in Sancho.
You know, he's successful. They just recorded a lot of new songs for the Sauce Twinz album that's going to drop in the next 30 days.
Oh yeah, we got a title on that, or?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we have a title yet, but they
man,
have
and
great
Sauce We
songs.
Trust was a great album, man.
Oh my gosh,
definitely a great album. I say Houston classic, man.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Houston classic, and the whole process of it, how it was made too.
Mm-hmm.
But Sancho, yeah, he's definitely been preserved and kind of just
good way to put it.
Sitting back because the launch of him is going to be so great.
And he's got a great personality too.
He does, and like I said, they're like night and day. He's still an entertainer, but Sancho
is his own, you know what I'm saying?
He's his own person.
Yeah.
And
so when can we expect
excited.
that Sancho album, mixtape, album?
Well, he's going to do the Sauce Twinz first in the next 30 days, and then he's going to release an album with just him.
Okay.
And you know, we're working on some videos right now, some footage, some visuals.
Okay.
So when it all goes down.
No title on that one?
No.
Okay. So
no,
next
the
30 days.
Sauce Twinz. You know, that's the
sure.
album.
Okay. So next 30 days, just for people watching, we're about the middle of September right now.
Yep.
So
about
middle
Halloween.
Okay, about Halloween, all right.
We're gonna drop Sauce Twinz. Now, Sauce Walka just dropped Drip God.
Drip God. Shout out to Sauce Walka. Drip God.
You tell me what Houston
go get that.
artist
Go stream that.
would have XXX.
Oh yeah.
Bun B, Chief Keef. I mean.
I was actually listening to Drip God on the way here. I was trying to get my sauce intact.
Mm-hmm.
and I personally say that's his best work by far.
Really?
Yeah, but all of his work is good.
Right.
But the thing I like most about him is that the work is always progressive. It always gets better and better and
His
better.
stories.
Yeah, which is some real rap shit. A lot of these niggas out here ain't on no real rap shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, the followers get better.
Like them, for real though, straight up though. Okay, just picking your brain a little bit more.
Okay.
Who are some other artists you would say upcoming out of Houston that people need to check out for?
Fifth Ward JP.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Rizzo.
TSF.
Yes.
Rizzo. Okay.
Sosa Man.
All right.
He signed to Taylor Gang
Definitely.
as management. But The Natural, I mean, as an OG in the game, just kind of getting his story out there and what he has going on. Cali Boy, he's 14.
What's Cali Boy music like? I haven't heard him.
Really? You're going to have to hear it before you leave. But he has good music, no cussing.
Okay.
And
is it rapping or singing?
He's rapping.
Okay.
He's an entertainer.
Got you now. Hell yeah, for sure. We got, the origin of Miss Megann, rocking the green dress, GreenRoom.
Green's my favorite color.
Likewise, man. Green represents a lot of good things. Man.
Yep.
We're not gonna get into that, man.
Right.
But we already know. The future for the Enclave, future for iAssist, maybe projected future for some of the artists that you spoke about. Like, what are your goals? And what are some new projects you may have coming? What's the goal? What's the ultimate MO projected for iAssist?
Is iAssist to be a company that runs on its own, basically. My goals are to do more public speaking at music conferences, events, for the Enclave, man, just to build another studio and another and another, and really build these pipelines with studios in other cities, and just making things happen. For my artists, just to be successful, as long as I'm successful, and they do their part, they're going to be successful. There's no doubt. My next project I'm working on, Sauce Walka and I are going to go to some different cities and do, we're campaigning Drip God, and we'll be doing Sauce Twinz album.
For sure.
And so that's kind of like a project that I'm working on, besides whatever else in life I have going on.
Okay. Okay, so whatever else in life you have going on, how you describe yourself, man, outside of busy family person, you a gangster, I'm joking about the gangster part.
It gets gangster.
I feel you.
But I'm just kidding on that. But I am very much a family person.
Okay.
The youngest of 6, big Catholic family.
Okay.
I have 3 beautiful daughters, beautiful granddaughter, and a grandson on the way.
That's what's up.
My youngest is 13. I'm very active in her school, attend her volleyball games weekly, work in the concession stand, and then try to, bring on a DJ or walk one of my artists up in, there to do a pep rally or something.
Straight up, that'd be
always
dope.
Trying to work and coordinate things, but I'm a real hard worker, and I'm not going to stop until I'm comfortable where I'm at, so my kids and grandkids can be good.
For sure. That's dope. Okay, so Miss Megann, an artist out there, what would you give any advice to an artist out there trying to come up? First of all, of course, get that $1,500 package from Miss Megann, right?
Well, yeah, that's on a good day.
Okay.
But I would tell the artist to find your team, get your business straight, and be prepared to work.
For sure, man. For real.
And you get what you put in. That's in anything in life.
Okay. All right. Do you ever had like somebody you would just really wanted to work with, or just as it comes to you?
Yeah, they just end up coming to me.
That's what's up.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. So in the music game, I remember you said that you kind of just freestyled your way to it, and it came naturally, and you didn't really pick it picked you.
Right, for sure.
Do you have like an ultimate like goal or dream as far as just not even just music, just business wise, something that you foresee yourself, like the ultimate dream for yourself?
I think I'm living my dream.
That's dope.
I really do, and I'm just perfecting it daily.
That's dope.
The sky is the limit.
Like a mug. That's what's up, man. That's straight up. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm living my dream job.
Hell yeah,
it's up
for
to
sure.
me to make it bigger and better.
Hell yeah. Okay, I got another question for you.
Okay.
Some rapid fire before we close out.
Okay.
Who is the greatest Houston rapper of all time?
Sauce Walka.
Straight up, you really feel like that?
For sure.
That's dope, man.
I mean, I was able to witness nothing to success.
Yeah,
Not nothing, but I was able to witness you making nothing out of something.
Yeah, man, they need, man, matter of fact, I think GreenRoom Media should do the Sauce documentary, man. To let boys know about that come up, because boys need to put some respect on that boy Sauce name.
That's right.
Man. Straight up, man. Hell yeah. Oh, man, ultimately, like, talking to you, I get, like, the vibe and the understanding of a person who's just really passionate about not only pursuing your passion, but helping others, and really just putting nothing but hard work into what it is.
Right.
And I listened to you when one thing you said you admired most about Sauce Walka is despite he came from a different upbringing than most people maybe you were around, or people that you've seen, or just was popular.
Myself.
Yeah. Despite coming from a particular upbringing, you said the thing that you admire most about him was that he had a certain bond for the people that he called family.
Right.
And when you got family, you take care of family.
That's right.
And I see that's one thing I get most from you. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's like I respect that, and I believe in that too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful for this interview, because not only am I sharing this information and getting it out to the masses, I'm listening and I'm learning it, and it's an honor and a privilege to be with you on some GreenRoom info. You got some good intellect.
It's an honor to be here.
Yeah, definitely.
And one thing I'd like to close out with too is with the natural, with his situation. You know, just being able to deal with the whole another situation in the life sentence, and just knowing the good behind this man and what he's doing. Just to get it out there too.
Hell yeah,
as well.
Man. Straight up.
On Street Flavor. I will say real quick.
Street Flavor, you done took it back with Street Flavor.
Yeah, but we get so many people that's like he does. The Natural puts his videos on Street Flavor, and people pay attention. Like they remember him. Doing time and that. So.
Oh yeah,
we get a lot of feedback.
People who's in the jail, they don't get the YouTube and all that. They get the Street Flavor. Street Flavor is like public access, late night Houston underground raw hip hop videos. It's like.
Shout out to D Solo.
Yeah, shout out to D Solo, man. Shout out to everybody in Houston, man. Shout out to everybody out there working hard, trying to, make the city good and pave the way for other artists.
That's right.
I appreciate you.
Take every opportunity you can as an artist when when you see it fit for you.
Yeah,
Not everything is right, but try.
For sure. Get it while the getting is good.
Yep.
Straight up.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.